Comfort zone, and comfort zone once again. What's up, 23% Nation? Your man, Coach D, is here with our final installment of this amazing video series entitled 10 Reasons Why We Are Not Wealthy Yet. So, without any further delay, let's go ahead and dive into reason number 10, the final video of this amazing video series. As always, Coach D is going to state the problem, but more importantly, we're going to focus on several solutions to this particular issue. Reason number 10 is we are stuck in our comfort zone. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you probably heard this phrase before, your comfort zone, meaning life is beautiful. Okay? Well, maybe not so, because after all, it is a problem. So let's go ahead and let's define what a comfort zone is, and then let's figure out together how we can get out of our comfort zone and into what I like to call a wealthy zone. All right, guys, here we go. Comfort zone, a place or situation where one feels safe or at ease and without stress. All right, so the comfort zone sounds like the place to be, right? Wrong. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the whole purpose of this entire video series is for us to state reasons why we're not wealthy yet, but more importantly, to find reasons to become wealthy, to find strategies in order to become more than what we are. Unfortunately, when we are stuck in our comfort zones, we feel safe, everything is easy, and there is absolutely zero stress. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Coach D is here to let you know that if you want to be on the wealthy train along with me, trust me, there is going to be a moment of uncertainty. You may not feel very safe, and no, things are not going to always be easy. So now that we know what our comfort zone is all about, let's now dive into several ways in which we can break out of our comfort zone. But before we get into our reasons, here's a little bit of food for thought. What causes us to become stuck in our comfort zone? Well, there are several reasons. Number one can be people. Number two can be places. Number three can be our emotions. Number four could be our thoughts. Number five could be the words that we use on a regular basis. And the last thing that can cause us to become stuck in our comfort zone ultimately are our actions. That's right, guys. So, what causes us to be stuck in our comfort zones? People, places, emotions, thoughts, words, and actions. All right, now let's dive into several solutions that are going to help us break free. Number one would be people. Okay? Guys, think about the people that you spend the most time around. Now, chances are these are going to be friends, family members, and maybe even our colleagues / co-workers. So here's the thing. If you have certain people allowing you to stay into your comfort zone, you may want to surround yourself with people who are wealthy, with people who are trustworthy, with people who are motivating, loving, supportive. And let's not forget, it's very important that we should not hang around people who waste our time. So in other words, you should hang around people who don't waste your time. Get it? Got it? Good. Solution number two would be the places that we like to frequent, right? So in order to break out of your comfort zone, you gotta go where you feel powerful. Now for me, I love the gym. I love working out. So whenever I'm in the gym, I feel like my own superhero. Also, put yourself in the position to become wealthy. So let's begin to attend conferences, workshops, seminars, and maybe, just maybe, if you want to improve your level of education, then why not enroll in college? Spend more time on the college campus, okay? College campuses are great places to develop wealth. Why? Because you have a boatload of information at your disposal, plus you have a boatload of people who can be at your disposal, right? So once again, think about the places that you frequent very often. Go where you feel powerful, but always put yourself in a physical position to become wealthy. Solution number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, 23% Nation, it is time for us to vibrate higher. That's right, guys. Solution number 3 is all about our emotions. But more importantly, how do we celebrate? How do we activate these high frequency emotions? Well, I gotta plug the 23% challenge. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Please never ever forget about Gratitude Day, Love Day, Forgiveness Day, and Wealth Day. Those 4 days are structured specifically to help you vibrate at a higher emotional frequency. They're also structured to help you improve your interpersonal as well as your spiritual wellness. So there you have it, guys. Let's learn to vibrate at a high emotional frequency. Solution number 4 has to do with our thoughts. In other words, what are you thinking about, right? And ultimately, what controls what you think about really depends on who and what you are listening to. So always be conscious of the people and the music that you listen to, okay? So when you talk to people who talk about wealth, who talk about how to expand their means as opposed to living below their means, those are the types of people that you really want to talk to. Also, consider the type of music that you're listening to. Music, believe it or not, can have a huge influence on the type of thoughts that you have. So it's very important that you begin to listen to music that is uplifting. Music, or shall I say audiobooks, that are going to teach you certain things that you need to learn in order to not only break out of your comfort zone, but you also need to learn how to become rich, how to become wealthy. Trust me, wealthy people usually aren't born. Instead, they are created. That's right, guys. And so even if you're not wealthy, it doesn't really matter. You can become wealthy by changing your thoughts. And how do you change your thoughts? By listening to people and music that is going to produce healthy thoughts and ultimately a healthy way of living. Solution number 5 has to do with the words that we use. That's right, guys. So here's my question to you. Do you speak the language of wealth or the language of lack? Okay, it's very simple, guys. When you talk about yourself, are you using positive self-talk or are you using negative self-talk? So, a few examples of positive self-talk could be you memorizing and reciting a wealthy affirmation. Guys, let's quickly remember Wealth Day, day 7 of the 23% challenge. Remember, for Wealth Day, you got to pick a wealthy affirmation such as I love money, money loves me, I see wealth everywhere, right? Those are positive things that you can begin to say to yourself that'll place you in an emotional environment of being wealthy. Now, when we talk about other people, are we praising or are we criticizing? You know exactly what you're doing when you talk about other people. So trust me, if you are looking for wealth, if you're looking for an opulent lifestyle, the road to the riches, you're looking for prosperity, you're looking for abundance, it's always best to talk very positively, not only about yourself, but ultimately about other people. Solution number 6 are our actions. In other words, 23% Nation, what are you doing? So check it out. I have a list of questions that you may want to ask yourself when determining whether or not your actions will yield wealthy results. Question number 1. Are my actions making me wealthier or poorer? Question number 2. Am I doing what I always do, hoping for a different result? Question number 3. How can I step outside of my comfort zone? Question number 4. How can I create a new normal for myself? And question number 5. How can I use my time more wisely? So there you have it, guys. Try to answer these 5 questions, and in doing so, you can therefore change your actions. So once again, you got to ask yourself, are my actions leading me down the road of wealth, or are they leading me down the road of lack? Okay, it's very, very simple. So take a little bit of personal inventory, take a little time and address these questions, and surely we can now begin to behave differently so that our actions lead us down the road of wealth as opposed to the road of lack. Question of the day, question of the day, and question of the day once again. Are you stuck in your comfort zone? Okay, now that's a yes or no question. Please state why. So 23% Nation, here we go once again. Are you stuck in your comfort zone? So whether you are or are not, state why. And also let us know which of the 6 strategies you may employ so that you can break outside of your comfort zone. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. I definitely want to thank you for listening. Always remember, let's eat well, feel well, think well, do well, be well. This is your man, Coach D. I'm signing out. Never ever forget, I love you. Take care and God bless.